Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great time today. In this episode, we're going to get deep a bit and delve into different types of videos that we can generate using this AI and go for 2D and 3D animations. Well, we're gonna go forward little by little, bit by bit, and see how we can write a good prompt to get a good animation. The first thing we need to do is think about the fact that what kind of an animation do we want? We need to picture it in our mind. 2D, 3D, what is happening, what the characters are, what actions are taking place, what the mood is, and the likes. At first, we need to think about it, as I told you, right? Every video that you want to generate using this AI, at first, you need to have an understanding, an idea in your mind. And usually, the more specific you write the prompt that what you want, the more similar the results will be, right? Well, obviously, after that, you need to start writing the prompt. What is the first thing that you do? Well, I've written it for you in 3 steps for writing a great prompt for 2D and 3D animations. The first thing is scene description, right? Then characters and objects. After that, the actions. You need to explain the characters and the objects' actions and what they're doing, right? After that, we've got the style and the tone. And we've talked about it comprehensively. We've talked about style, 2D, 3D. Which one do you like this to be? Aesthetic, realistic, which one? And then finally, camera angle. Now, about camera angle and movement, I will explain it later completely about all the camera angles and movement. But for now, you can just write what you want. Let me give you an example of a prompt. So I've written this prompt. A 2D animation of a bird flying over snow-capped mountains at sunrise. The bird flaps into wings slowly and the camera follows it from a side view. The animation style should be vibrant and cartoonish with soft pastel colors. The first thing that I said was a 2D animation and then the object, bird flying. You see that? Then the character, the object, right? A bird flying over snow. Then the actions, the bird flaps its wings slowly. Then the camera, right? The camera follows from side view, and then the style. The animation style should be blah. Preset none, and let's see what it does. Let's see our final result. I forgot to make it horizontal. Well, you see the result? The one on the right is not that good. This one is not bad, it's much better. But you see it's a bit like the wing movements are a bit weird. So, now, for example, we want to change the colors. Okay, mild. For example, change the colors or color palette to normal colors, not pastels. So let's see what Remix does here for us. Possibly it will also fix the wing movements. Well, you see the results, which is not interesting. Well, it did not listen to us actually. The color palette was supposed to be normal, but possibly We shouldn't have said change it from pastelic to what? We should have just said do this. So again, I gave the prompt again, but it didn't do it. So let's just fix the prompt from the beginning. Instead of using remix, let's just fix it from the top. Our initial prompt, which was this. So just remove that part about the colors. With bold natural colors and the tone. Sky bright. Well, fix the things. And 2 variations. Well, let's check out the results. Well, 4 variations. Yes, now it's better. The only problem is it's not 2D. It's approximately not 2D, it's mostly 3D. Because, the prompt was a bit too specific. So let's see which one is good. This is good. That is good too. These 2 are good. So, let's go for another example as well. Let's see if it gets better or not. So, let's not choose the color anymore. So, it is very important that your prompt be about like 100, 120 words. If it's too long, okay, it will get confused. The AI will get all confused and will not know what to do. So you see that? Well, there's a point about this, which is for you to get the exact thing you want, the more you adhere to these principles, sometimes you need to write the prompt down, okay, and just get the results. Now, for example, the one on the left is great, right? So you see, I wrote it a lot and then I got what I wanted. So we realize that the more brief, the better the result. Very well. Let's go for something 3D now. What was the principle that we needed to adhere to? Well, first of all, scene description, character, objects, action, style, and then camera angles. Let's write something for a 3D animation. So, a humanoid robot walking through a futuristic city at night. So, this is the general thing. Neon lights reflect off the metallic buildings. The camera pans from the robot's feet to its face and as it walks. And then the camera, and finally the style. The animation should feel cinematic and realistic. So let's see if it designs a good animation for us or not. Preset none. Let's see. Well, this is the result. Well, the one on the left has flaws. The one on the right, again, can be used to some extent. So let's just recut it then. First, choose the second variation. Until what part? Until this part it is gray. And then it gets messed up. Well, I don't think it is necessary to write any specific prompt for the rest of it. I'm just going to be like, treat the rest of it, right? Let's see what it does. Let's see if it's fixed. Oh no, it's terrible. The problem is sometimes you see a very weird result and it doesn't respond properly, let's say, to our prompt. So let's do what? Let's just write what we want to happen after the video. At the end of the video, the camera continues panning up and shows the whole body of the robot. Well, let's see what it does this time. Okay, still not bad, but we can actually connect it to another video to continue it. It's not bad. It would be a 6 out of 10. Results, probably. Let's go with another 3D animation. This animation, let's see what it is. Let's use a storyboard to design this one. Well, this is the first scene, a 3D animation of a knight in reflective silver armor in a red cave walking toward a glowing cave at dusk. The cave entrance is surrounded by jagged rocks and blah blah blah. The camera uses a low angle, and let's just delete emphasizing, right? You agree? The second one, it goes inside the cave. This is the prompt. 3D animation of the knight holding a torch inside a glowing cave filled with large crystals in blue, and torchlight flickers. The camera follows a side view, focusing on, and let's just delete that one. That is enough. Yep. Well, let's go with this. Well, this is the result we got. The one on the right is absolutely amazing now, isn't it? You see that? It's exactly like a 3D animation and great results, really. Well, that is it. I hope you really like this episode and have a very good day.